Let me ask you something. When was the last time you opened Instagram and closed it in just 5 minutes? How often do you unlock your phone without even realizing why? Be honest. Are you using social media or social media is using you? We live in the age where our attention is the currency. And social media apps aren't just apps, they are the digital slot machines to hijack your brain. The average person taps their phone over 2,600 times a day, and we spend more than 2.5 hours daily on social media. And that's 9-12 hours a year, almost 38 full days. Can you just imagine what you can build in 38 days? Now, some people fight this addiction by going all in. They uninstall all the apps and completely goes off the grid. And others, they complain about how bad social media is without even taking a single step towards the change. Once, I too was one of them. But then I realized something, and this is what I believe. Neither extreme works. Social media isn't the enemy, and escaping it isn't the answer either. In fact, for me, social media has helped me a lot to grow, to learn new skills, and to connect with amazing people. So the real question is not, should I delete social media? But how can I use social media without being used by it? I tested numerous things that can help me to get rid of my social media addiction. And here are the 5 most effective things that are backed by science, psychology, and real life results, including mine. The first thing is using it with a purpose. Think about the last time when you opened your Instagram or your TikTok. Did you really plan to open it? Or did your thumb just go there while your brain was somewhere else? We have all been there, even me. Feeling anxious, depressed, lying on bed, and suddenly 42 minutes deep into reels, laughing at some random memes, and watching people living their lives, which actually makes us feel behind in ours. Now think about this. What if you use your social media like a tool or a digital library? So before opening any app, ask why. Why am I here? Am I here to learn something new, to connect meaningfully, to promote something useful? And if you don't have answer for these questions, just turn off your mobile right on that moment. Second thing, use the 10-minute rule. Imagine this. You're in mid of a work and you hit a boring moment. Now your brain is whispering, just the 10 minutes on Instagram. Now you'll unlock your phone. And 45 minutes later, you have watched 26 videos, laughed twice, and completely forgotten everything. This is not lack of discipline, this is neurochemistry. Your brain craves for dopamine, that sudden hit of pleasure, and the apps are engineered to provide them instantly. This is what will work for you. Set a 10 minutes timer. If after the 10 minutes you feel like scrolling, go ahead, kill free. But often during this time gap, the urge fades away and your brain resets. So it's not about never scrolling, it's about giving you the chance to choose instead of reacting. Number 3, follow the creators, not the clickbait. I used to scroll past people flexing with luxury cars and parties, and that made me to feel like, am I falling behind? But then I realized my feed was shaping my self worth. So I cleaned my house, I unfollowed all the accounts that fed me envy, not growth. And I followed the creators who taught me things, who shared their ideas, and who built things. Your brain becomes what it's fed. So feed it stories, feed it wisdom, not just snapshots or aesthetics. The fourth thing is set boundaries. There were days that I'd wake up, search for my phone, and start scrolling even before brushing my teeth. My morning were hijacked before I even had a thought of my own. But now the rules are very simple. No mobile phone for the first hour of my day and an hour before my bed. Why? Because they are the bookends of your mind. Your brain absorbs the first and last impression of your day. So instead of giving them to some strangers on internet, give them to yourself, to your goals and to your peace. The final thing and what I'm doing now is create more than you consume. We weren't born to watch others live. We are born to express, to contribute and to create. You don't have to be an influencer. You can just share your thoughts like I do. You can share an art and review a book and tell a story. The moment you create, you take back the control to yourself and you stop being a passive scroller and you become a voice. You don't have to go viral, you just have to show up for yourself. So, social media isn't bad, but it's built to be addictive. And it's time for you to scroll with purpose.